20-yard line.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump. But that interception was like giving every single fan here in the stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Taylor wants to throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Bought a little time, lets it go. This time he's got it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
There's not a quarterback in college football that's not going to be successful with that much time to throw the football. And I think, Reese, I think I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next room, and he doesn't sound happy. No words that we could use.
Touchdown, Rebels! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pickup. Oh, he's got some space. They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
He'll do it himself. And the defense holds. No pickup at all on that play.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Got his man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Pulls and fired complete. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
This is a designed run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. And it's no good. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Taylor wants to throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Breaks into the open. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. It looked as if they had a chance to tie it, but that goes by the boards as the penalty takes away the touchdown. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. To the air, it's Carpenter. Legs to grab. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's McCormick.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Using his legs, it's Lacey. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. At the 45 on his way. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, as you know, there is a fight for the Cy-Hawk going on between Iowa and Iowa State, and we finally have a winner. Iowa State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory, and that's really the standard there in Ames. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin turning it on. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Handoff to the lone back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Carpenter. Extending the play. Going to try to get it himself. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job with the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snags it on the right. Touchdown, Sun Devils. A great catch and run for 6.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
Number 26 sets a kickoff.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So first down here as they go back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Wide receiver going in motion. Taylor wants to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. They'll go to the ground. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that first down marker. It's 4th down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They boot it away on 4th down. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the ground with the back. There he goes. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so...
A shot toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but won a play to get the football back. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just...
cut your losses.
You're right, absolutely. Slide, don't take the extra punishment. You just give up on the play.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Motion from the wideout. Taylor wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Grab near the sticks. It's Alexander. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll give it to the back.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down.
And on that out route, 3rd down, guys, you just want to see a little bit better execution. You want to see more depth on the route. You want to see a little bit more of an accurate throw so he doesn't have to come back and fight for it, so that we can pick up the first down a lot easier. A little bit better by the quarterback and receiver.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Rebels.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Hooks. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Sun Devils headed quickly to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Keeps it on the draw. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be
Brings into the open. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Might be calling a hot route. Taylor wants to throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's loose. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Little over-anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The official is offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Alexander. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Rebels come to the line in a hurry up. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And really
he's not even at the store yet. That's crazy.
This is really it's already had a couple catches in this game. That's a good omen for the defense.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lacey. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. The quick out. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The new popular phrase for a favorite team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion. It's just
he dropped it.
As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots. This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Oh, miss! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Kent State answered the bell away from Dick Stadium today with an impressive victory. The Golden Flashes knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Regardless of the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Carpenter. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there and couldn't hook up.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Oh my gosh, he's so wide open. How the fuck?
Right down the middle. Find some room. Touchdown, Sun Devils. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
As exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And the extra point was good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown. And the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll come out to the 25.
That's what
Attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Oh, they're after him. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Oh my God, bro.
Just gets rid of it before the heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
I can't believe he's not even still there, bro. This is crazy. He's not even there yet.
A rather inauspicious start.
Like 8:30. I ordered this shit at like 8:30. He's not even there. What the fuck, bro? Shit is taking way too fucking long.
Taylor wants to throw. Now adjusting. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. And the football
was fucking in favors.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Snagged out of the air. Brought down at the 47-yard line after
This shit's crazy, bro.
Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot for the quarterback and throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you look in your booking, so if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that.
Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Move the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Wants to fire on second down. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Grab near the marker. It's Lacey. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw. They want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work with the sticks for.
It's caught downfield. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense able to score. And the Rebels have it with a first and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Quarterback extends the play.
Oh no!
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be
I'm trying to do too much.
Really great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
That's a really good job. Defense wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job on the offense.
Had some luck with
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back.
I'm hoping up.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he brings up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. Use the play fake, now the throw.
You caught that?
Ace to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on the first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have
Oh my God, bro! Why would you take that angle?
Touchdown, Arizona State! And now
Why would you take that angle? Oh, I do this game so bad. But why would you take that angle?
As the game goes on, these two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point puts them
Oh
up
my
on the field.
God, bro! No way.
That scoring drive
This game is so long for no reason.
Kickoff unit is out there, and
This game is way too
last
fucking
drive,
long.
quiet this crowd. And he'll just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
It's so good.
Ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? From this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Taylor wants to throw it. The short hands, it's Lacey.
I think I had him. Probably should
Looks
have
to be a
failed.
mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds his man, it's Watkins. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. They just keep firing.
We caught that.
A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. These two guys are just on the same wavelength. They make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds of thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to drop.
Trying to get behind the defense. And they will be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting
Doesn't have a
man
good
coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window, and the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to fire. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Oh, I thought he was passing it up.
Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies to the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lacey. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day with that pass. He goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Breaks the tackle. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
How about the play about the speed back? You think about speed, you hear about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you've got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating...
He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. And he showed all of those attributes.
He still hasn't got my order, bro? Get the fuck out of here. Where's my food?
And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update may fall under that category. UNLV rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them, and that's the game is so fun to play every week. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It's as if they had a good one there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback on the keep.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bit.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So that they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do is continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground.
What the fuck, man? This the AI, bro, is terrible, man. What the fuck?
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to them, He can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Getting to the end zone. Nice run.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 10. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So first down will open up the final period. Back to throw, it's Carpenter. Here's the pressure. He turns it loose to the left. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Turning it on. Touchdown, Arizona State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Moving out of the pocket. Throwing on the run. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air. It's Carpenter. Throws to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Handoff from the gun. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Watkins. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beating. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a crease. It's Lacey. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Release to the back. He got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and, man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
They'll run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. The option look. Running back searching for a hole. The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be fourth down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on fourth and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. He might want another play. Taylor wants to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. He will be stopped. Couldn't turn the corner, and the defense makes the play.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. All by himself down the middle. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
That is how a quick strike offense flips the field, and now they're in business trying to cash in after that huge play. They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time they knock him down behind the line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. Third and goal coming. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt. Hold on just a second.
I knew that
Flag
shit
on the field. Let's see what's up with that. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Sometimes on field goal block, you just want to take the win and let them kick it. The roughing the kicker penalty gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, two things you're thinking about here offensively is, one, you want to take as much time off the clock. But two, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a two-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Yeah, I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. If I take the lead by more than a field goal, they got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next. Third and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
The Sun Devils will go for it here on 4th down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Here we go. What great shape they will be in if they can punch in a touchdown on 4th and goal. He is stopped short, and isn't that going to make things interesting?
Great job by the defense there on 4th down. I'll say this, QB sneaks are not a guaranteed play that you're going to get on offense. Everybody thinks it is. You dial it up, it's an automatic first. Not the case. That time, the defensive line was lower. They got more push. And there was just nowhere for the quarterback to go. Great job by the D.
From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Makes the catch. It's Lacy. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Taylor wants to throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackling in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
The offense changing the play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He wants a big play here late. He's got it along the sideline. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Now improvising. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing. The middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. And with a single second left, a field goal attempt to try to get another chance in overtime. Had everything all lined up. Got a good snap, good hold, good kick, but not quite far enough.